everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to chat about all the new makeup products or beauty products which I have purchased recently. Out of all the new makeup releases out there, I have started a new series on this channel this year called Beauty Drops, where I'm talking about all the new releases, all the interesting releases every week. So I'm going to show you in today's video what I have actually bought so far. So if you guys are interested to find out what I have bought so far and my thoughts on these products, please continue watching. Okay guys, let's get started. I can't believe January is already ending. 1 month of 2025 is almost gone. So I thought this year, towards the end of the month, probably the last week of the month, I'm going to share with you 2 videos. First one will be this one, where I will show you all the new makeup products I have purchased out of the new releases. I'll give you my thoughts, first impressions, anything which I have to say on those products. Of course, you will see dedicated video on these products, but this video is going to be a nice roundup of all the products in one video. And the next video which I'm going to do is going to be, I'm going to bring favorites back. We want to do monthly favorites. So I'm going to show you my top 10 monthly favorites of that month. So that video is coming up next on the channel. I was going to do these 2 videos together in one video, but I think that will be just too long. So we'll keep this separate. If there is not much in 1 month that I've purchased, probably we'll just skip the video. Okay, so let's get started. I'll show you what I have purchased this month. Actually, I have purchased quite a lot. Maybe not in numbers, but value wise it's quite a lot. So I have restricted my numbers. There's like not too many products, but very exciting products that I've purchased this month. Let's start off with some of the blushes which I have purchased. I think I showed you recently in one of my videos. I got 3 blushes. These are 3 new releases, 3 new launches. So I've already shown you this one, the YSL Make Me Blush in the shade Spicy Berry. I've shown you already in, I think, my previous video or in my short. So I am really loving the shade of this blush. If you're tan skin, deep skin, slightly medium tan complexion, you can definitely check out this shade. It's super beautiful. It blends effortlessly and it gives a very smooth, slight satin shine on the cheeks. And I just love this color. It's a nice color to have. And I don't have a color which is something similar to it. Did I mention this was YSL? This is YSL Make Me Blush Bold Blurring Blushes. So there are many shades in this range and they have recently launched on Sephora US. They were already available on other parts of the world like in Canada and Europe, but they have recently launched on Sephora US and I'm totally loving this shade which I have. I've been telling you guys that I want to expand my blush collection. I don't have a ton of shades, like not a lot of pinks or berries. I have too many peaches and corals. So I want to expand my blush collection and try out different formulas. So this was a start. Another blush which I've got recently, I will make a video on this or a short very soon. I will show you how it looks on the skin. This particular blush, the Patrick Ta blushes, they will need a dedicated video because there are different ways in which you can apply these blushes. So this is how this blush looks like. This is also a new launch. The blush range is already available. They have just extended the range and launched 4 new shades. So I got the shade She Knows Who She Is. And I really like this shade. It's a neutral sort of a terracotta brown kind of a color which I don't really have in my collection, and I thought this might complement my skin tone really well. I love how it swatches. It's very smooth and I have not really applied it on my skin yet. I've just got it last week, so I will apply it on my skin and show you. But I really love how smooth it is and how pigmented it is. It's like super richly pigmented. There is a slight grittiness to the texture. So I don't know how it's going to be on the face, how it's going to apply. So we will see about that. The cream also looks very nice. It's not as intensely pigmented as this one. It should blend into the skin very nicely. And I just really like this color. So this is something which I'll definitely show you in upcoming shorts very soon, probably in the next couple of days. The next blush which I got is from Merit. This is the Merit Beauty Flush Balm blush, and this is a cream blush again. This year I really want to try a lot of products from Merit Beauty. So this is the first product which I've got from Merit Beauty, their blush. They also have a blush range, but they've extended the blush shade range, and there are some new shades in the collection. So I got the shade Bespoke. I don't think I talked about the Merit Beauty blushes in my beauty drops videos, because I started talking about new releases only which were announced in Jan. This was, I think, announced back in December, or maybe I missed out somehow. But there are few shades in this line also. There is a shade extension, and this also is a beautiful neutral nude kind of a color. This one I have used a little bit. It's not as pigmented as the Patrick Ta blushes. The shade, it may look right really scary here, but it's not so scary. It's a very smooth, lightly pigmented, creamy kind of a texture which just blends into the skin. I have not shown you this one as well, so I will show you. This is like very creamy and smooth, and it doesn't really have too much pigment to, you know, have a very scary looking blush application. It's very smooth and neutral kind of a blush on my skin tone. So this one also I have to show you guys, but I'm very excited about this one. I like the formula of this Merit Beauty blushes. So those are the 3 new blush launches I have purchased. Next, what do I show you? I have a few lipsticks and a palette. This palette is something which I'm wearing on my eyes today. This is the Adept Cosmetics Minka palette. I have not purchased this. It was sent to me by the brand. So I was just super excited. Look at the color story. And I think you guys know, if they didn't send it to me, I probably would have bought it anyways. It's just a beautiful color story. A lot of intense multichromatic glittery kind of shades here, and a ton of mattes in here too. The mattes are pretty cool toned, a little bit mauvey purpley kind of mattes. The look which I have on today is also with this palette. I have shot this look. I will upload it in the shorts, and I have another short on this palette which I have uploaded on the channel already. I will post a review on this palette very soon, so do look out for that if you want to know more about the palette. Okay, I have a new powder. This one also I don't think I included in any of the beauty drops videos, because I had already placed an order by then, so there was no point talking about this in the beauty drops video. But this is the Huda Beauty Ube birthday cake powder, the very viral powder, and I already did a video on this. So this is a purple setting powder. I have to say this is a very nice finely milled powder, very smooth. It blends effortlessly on the skin, and it's super finely milled. It's very similar to the Laura Mercier, maybe even more finely milled than the Laura Mercier one. Very similar to the Hourglass powder. The Hourglass powder doesn't have this kind of matte-ness. This is more on the matte side. It doesn't have that much shine. Hourglass one is a little bit more satiny kind of a feel, but still I think it looks beautiful on the skin. Even on my dry skin it works out great. It doesn't look overly matte, and I use it for my under eyes. So this has been a pretty interesting product which I have tried this year, the purple powder from Huda Beauty. If you want to know more about the product, how it works, who is it for, then please watch my review on this. I have already posted it on the channel. Next we have a kajal in the house. I bought a new Victoria Beckham Satin kajal. This is a new launch, so they extended the shade range and introduced one new shade. This is the shade Jeans, which is a nice jeans kind of a color. It's kind of a navy blue sort of a color, and it's really beautiful. I was looking for a shade which is very similar to this. I think in my blue eyeliner collection, probably I should do a blue eyeliner collection or a video on the blue eyeliners which I recommend. So this is something which I think was missing in my collection, this kind of a color. So I was quite excited when I saw that they launched a color like this, so I immediately got it. And it's a really beautiful formula, the satin liner kajal. If you don't like rub your eyes vigorously, this is a very long wearing formula. It holds up so well. It's not irritating to the eyes. It's very pigmented, and it glides just super gel like. It's a very high quality eyeliner pencil, and there is a smudge tip to it. So here is the smudge tip. So if you want, you can just smudge up the eyeliner and have like a nice smoky look, or you can just use it as a traditional eyeliner. I'm trying to hide from the sun. The sun is coming in through the window, so that's what you see. But anyways, I don't have to show you any products on my face today, so it is okay. So I have two new lipsticks or lip products. The first one, I think, which I did not really mention in any of the beauty drops, but it is a new launch. This is the NYX Lip Ivy Hydrating Gloss Serum. I found this product quite interesting, and I was buying a ton of NYX products. I will show you. There was a sale on their website, and I wanted to try their buttermilk blushes. So I got two buttermilk blushes. These have been on my wish list since last year, and finally I remembered to buy, so I got two shades. These are quite nice. I tried a little bit, and I got a few lip liners. So I wanted these NYX lip liners. I have used them in the past. They are pretty inexpensive and they are very nice. They are very pigmented, and nowadays I'm on a lip liner kick. I just love lip liners, so I wanted affordable, good quality lip liners. So I went for these NYX lip liners, and I have got this shade Prague. This is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. This is one of the first lipsticks I had on my channel. NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream lip swatches was, I think, the first lip swatch video I did, and I used to love this lipstick so much, and it was just for $4, so I got this one. And yeah, and so those are the NYX products I wanted to get. And I saw this is a new gloss serum which they have launched, so I was pretty curious to try this. So this is kind of a gloss cum tint kind of a product. You're supposed to apply it on the lips, let it sit for 10 minutes, and then you take it off, and the gloss is going to leave a tint on the lips. I got the shade Splash and Spice, which is a more deeper gloss, but it's not that deep on my skin tone. So I want to get shades which are even more deeper. Probably I'll get another shade, because this one also does leave a slight tint on the lips, which I really like. It's a very natural kind of a tint. So far I think it's a pretty interesting product. I quite like it. I want to experiment a bit more with this, and then probably I'll show you how to use this. So that's one lip product I got, which is a new release. And I got a MAC lipstick. This is from the Nudes collection. So MAC Macximal Satin lipstick. I got the shade Hodgepodge. This I have shown you in my shorts. I have uploaded it yesterday. So this is like a brownish color, a coffee or a mocha brown color. This is how it looks. When I saw it in the bullet, it looked pretty cool to me, but when I applied it, it looks warm. So it's somewhere between warm and cool, and it worked out pretty well on my skin tone with a lip liner. Without a lip liner, it was kind of washing me out, but with a lip liner, it worked out great. I have shown you in my shorts. I bought this new lip liner as well. This is the MAC lip liner in the shade Chestnut, which is very popular. It's a more deeper brown, dark brown kind of a lip liner. I think it works great on my skin tone. This is how this lip liner looks like. Very dark brown color. So if you're close to my skin tone, deeper skin tone, you should have definitely have this kind of a lip liner. This is like so essential. It will work with so many different kind of lipsticks. Even with red lipsticks, if you want to try, this will look amazing. So this lipstick, particular one, it looks so nice with this lip liner. I'm in just love with this shade now because of the lip liner. I don't really wear these kind of shades because I always felt that they wash me out. But when I tried it with a lip liner, it's amazing. So definitely if you want to try this, try it. But do get a lip liner as well. So this is a new launch. Somebody was telling me that to try new shades from this range, and also to try the liquid lipstick formula, which is the Powder Kiss liquid lip color. So I will definitely try to get a few more shades which I feel will suit my skin tone. There are a lot of shades in the range which I feel is not going to suit my skin tone. There are too many beigey, nude kind of lipsticks which I don't think will suit a ton of skin tones. So I am gravitating mainly towards the deeper shades, and this one attracted me the most, so I got this. I will definitely check out more shades. Okay, so those are all the makeup and beauty products I have got from the beauty drops episodes. I have a new hair mask also which I've got. This one also I talked about it in my last beauty drops video. This is the Gisou. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Gisou honey gloss ceramide therapy. I was like, I want to get this hair mask. This is the new hair mask which has honey and ceramides, and it's supposed to give you a lot of hydration, strengthen, repair dry, weak and lifeless hair, will make it shiny and glossy in the process. And I was totally sold, and I wanted to get a new hair mask. I usually get something from the drugstore or Briogeo, which I use most of the time. Briogeo hair mask is my favorite, but I wanted to try something new, so this was a perfect candidate. This is how the packaging looks like. The packaging is also so cute, and it smells really nice. The scent is super amazing, and I'm not going to open it because it's just a regular mask. There's nothing to show. It's creamy in color, and I've used it on my kids. Both of them love it. Both of them have used, and it does make the hair super shiny and silky and hydrated. And I've just used it once, but from that first use I just love it. It worked great for me, and I got a few more products. I will show them to you next month in shorts and in my other videos. This is something which I got which was not a part of beauty drops. This is the Real Techniques puff set. So I told you guys in the beauty drops 1 episode they are launching a new Real Techniques puff set, and it was a nice berry color set. I saw it on Ulta. I thought it was pretty expensive. Then I saw this. It is not any sort of special collection, but this was just $9.99, and that one was, I think, quite more. I think $15.99 or something like that, or $20. I don't remember exactly, just because it was a special collection. So I just got this basically because this is going to serve me the same purpose. This has a puff and 3 mini puffs, and I have always said I don't have a powder puff, like a proper powder puff. This has a puff and it has a case for it as well. So I quite liked it. It's for $9.99, so the price made sense to me. So I got that instead of that burgundy berry new Real Techniques limited edition collection. I already showed you the NYX products which I purchased recently, and then there is a Victoria Beckham lipstick. This is their Posh lipstick, and I got the shade Play, and this is a beautiful mauvey nude kind of a color. I have recently swatched it and applied it on the lips as well in one of the videos I did, trying new makeup videos. You can go ahead and check that out. And I got this. We have to talk about this. This is the Patrick Ta for Eyes Major Dimension Eye Illusion eyeshadow. This is such a debate on the internet, on YouTube. Everybody is divided whether this eyeshadow is worth $42 or not. So I just got this on Sunday or Saturday when I was in Sephora for this hair mask, and when I was going to get the hair mask I passed the Patrick Ta aisle and this eyeshadow was lying there, and I swatched it. This is the shade Still at the Club, the very popular taupey and the deeper bronzy kind of a shade. And I always want to get it because the shade just looks so beautiful, both of them, but I also felt that $42 is just way too much, and then I swatched it. It was just so beautiful. I could not leave Sephora without buying it. It is just so beautiful. It swatches so beautifully. Everything swatches better in Sephora somehow. The top layer wears off and you get a better swatch. But we'll see how it applies on the eyes, and we'll see if it's worth it or not. So I am super excited to have it. So a taupey shade which I just love. It's super intense and sparkly, very different to some of the taupe shades I have. I have recently done a video on my favorite taupe shades, and I was in two minds whether to get this product also and do a comparison or not. Now I will definitely do it. These taupe compared to all the other taupes I have, and this is a brown bronzy kind of a color. This is also such a staple, so good. So I will definitely give you some dupes if I can of this. So I'm super excited to have this one, the Patrickta eyeshadow. And I bought one new lipstick. This also I will swatch in my shorts. This is the NARS Powermatte lipstick in the shade Warm Leather Red. This is another new launch which is from last year, not this year, last year's new launch. And this is how the packaging looks like. I have a few shades in this, like 3 shades which I had wishlisted. They are something which I want to get. So finally I bought one shade. They are in my wish list since last year, and this is the first shade which I got. I have not yet swatched it. I want to take a video of this first and then I will swatch it, so I'm not swatching it here. Definitely will see it in my shorts. Beautiful color. It's like a magenta sort of a color, magenta berry shade. Is just so stunning. I don't want to swatch it also. So this is a slim lipstick. Love the packaging too. So that's one lipstick I got, and those are all the new products I have purchased recently. Some I have already reviewed on the channel, some are upcoming, and there are some more new beauty drops products which I want to get. Probably next month I'll get them. I have had enough for this month. So I hope this video was fun to watch. Do let me know if you have purchased anything from the new makeup releases. I would love to know. If you're eyeing something also, do let me know. If you want me to try something, do let me know. So I will wait for your comments. I love to read your comments, please. So please do comment. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again really soon in my next one. Bye.